Welcome to The Walking Dead. Bow now, 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 now.
That's so strange.
Well,
why do they have like a little drive-by there? That's
Who? Ha! Walking Dead. What are they good for?
absolutely nothing. Progress is saved whenever the indicator is displayed. Okay, that's fine.
It's pretty common in games now.
Okay.
What is it good for?
Yeah, I don't know. So you want to do a little stupid intro?
Okay,
Okay.
do it.
So my name's Alex, and this is Lorenzo. He's just gonna give me a dumb face. We're just gonna be playing like The Walking Dead, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into it.
Minimal.
I go standard. We need to be confused as hell still. Alright, episode 1, a new day. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, now, before we start recording, Lorenzo wanted me to talk about this other Walking Dead game.
I like how there's no fluency. It's just like, hey, here's something you wanted to talk about.
No, you wanted to talk about this. So, and I want to get into it because I was going to say some stuff before we're recording, and I want to not forget it.
Okay. Yeah, let's start with it because like this starting chunk isn't very important.
Yeah, it's just...
Spoilers! The first 30 seconds of this game isn't important.
This game's been on for a while. A lot of people know what kind of happens, but anyways.
We'll get to newer games later down the road since I have like 300 free games on the Xbox itself to play through.
Yeah. We got backlog, but anyways. So, tell me about how that other one goes.
Okay, so Mother's Day was a little while ago. My mom likes this game, and she's not much for games, so I thought I'll download the Walking Dead Michonne story, and we'll play through that together on Mother's Day. I've got a few complaints about this game.
Well,
One, and I feel like it's the most important, because this Telltale's thing is that you can kind of pick the way your game goes. This game, every single choice seemed like it didn't matter. It seemed like there were so many points that were going to get hit that no matter which way you went.
So wait, it was a Telltale game in like the sense where like you have the choices like this does?
Every time.
Yeah, but it's like the same company, and it was even the same art style as this.
Okay. Because there was a little bit after like this game came out. There was what was it called? It was based off like the actual like show like stuff and not like the comics exactly. And it was a very weird linear game that was, I think, a bit of like a money grab at the time.
Was it the woman with dreadlocks?
No. I think it was based off. It was what's the like one of the men?
Oh, like the hillbilly one that they released. That was a different company.
Yes, it was not Telltale.
Yep.
I remember that a lot of people were quite like not like angry with it, but just like disappointed because it was like very appraisally advertised for a while. But when like it was a bit of like a scam, I guess. It was just like, oh, this seems like a very like promising game. It's like a Walking Dead game. Like this was like when it was like at its prime and like new and fresh, and like the Telltale games came out and everyone got really excited about it. And it was like, oh, it was based on the TV show, so everyone was like, I think, super happy to see that then. And it was just an awful game. What I remember seeing of it, like the reviews were awful, and like just the game itself was just so very cheaply made. And that sun does not give a shit. It's just a big old particle effect. Anyways,
You want to know how I see it?
so I find it kind of strange that they would actually like make a spin-off like that. Like at least Telltale did.
Sure.
Like if I didn't know better, I'd probably say it was like one of those other like kind of cash grab things.
It seemed pretty
Regardless,
cash grabby.
could be you just married the wrong woman.
So you know how? Well, it's advertised as a one sec.
Do so little on.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, let's put that on real quick.
Okay, so it was advertised as a mini series. So one sec. Okay, here's one thing. One of the big problems I had with that game is they didn't have like this, so I couldn't turn the voices up. You could turn the music down, but if there was like...
Was it not like a master volume?
Yeah, it was music and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And like for anyone who knows me, I basically want to hear everyone talking a lot easier than I want to hear anything in the background.
Never mind.
Yeah, must have missed them. It had an option for making the subtitles bigger in that game, though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange. Alright, let's just get back into it. Yeah.
So it was advertised as a mini-series. I think that might be the third time I've said it. But, you know how the first episode of this takes like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how, like, even if you know what to do for most parts, it still takes quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of dialogue. Not a lot of, like, doing, though, yeah.
The whole game took
Driving
us
this man once. He was the worst one.
4 hours.
He wouldn't stop going on
For
about
the
how he
entire
didn't
thing?
do it.
Yeah, 3
He
episodes.
was an older fella.
For 3
Big,
episodes?
Soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses.
That's really short.
Says it wasn't
That's
him.
like,
Crying and
I mean,
snotting
give or
all
take how
over
long it
right
actually
where you
takes
sit.
you. That's like an hour per episode in theory, so.
Then before long, he
And,
starts kicking the back of the seat.
You know how
like-
this
like a
game you
fussy
like your main
baby on an
character?
airplane.
Because
Yeah.
it's an actual character.
That's
Memorable,
government
yeah.
property.
They were because they pick like this character from the show that's mysterious and kind of like doesn't say anything and is grouch.
Yeah.
That was your character, except for you're like, oh, I want to pick this choice because I think maybe something gets said, and the character's just like, and it's like that person will remember that. It's like what? They'll remember that one.
Innocent. They
I
caught
mean,
the
like,
fucker red-handed.
I
Stabbing
don't know. I don't
his wife,
mind
cutting her up
characters
as
like
the
that.
boys
It's
came
usually
through the
just the
door.
mysterious
He
part
sits
because you
in
have to
my
find
car
something
screaming
out,
bloody
or you're like
murder that
learning
it
about the
wasn't him.
character.
Well, that was how one of
But-
the advertisements was this: is that you'd find out part of the backstory, but you
goes
don't
to show
really.
You don't. Yeah, it's
Pull up and go mad when they
filling
believe
your
their
own
life is
blanks
over.
kind of thing.
It's like this person had
got
kids. It's
another
like
good one
we
for
already
you.
knew that they had
There's a
kids.
Zombo on the
Expression and a bit more
field.
Hilarious, if I do say
Oh, now you're the killer.
Oh no, one's fucking.
I'm gonna
dead.
turn you in unless you let me go.
Dude, that guy should be fucking like flopping about more. Anyways,
But here's the thing with the characters is, I'd say there's like one. Okay, so the whole story is kind of like all this garbage is happening, and there's a chunk in this game where like a bunch of garbage is happening because of one character, except for instead of. Like in this game, you can actually just be like, I don't like you with that character. That game, it's like you're stuck with this character, and the whole game is about you protecting this character. When the whole time I'm just like, this piece of shit is causing everything to go wrong. If this person wasn't little shitberg, everyone would be alive. This little like civilization thing wouldn't be going wrong. I'd still be like on my own good. Like why can't I just be like, fuck this person?
I mean,
The only likable character is the villain on the other end of everything.
really?
Yeah, that character is way more likable than every other, or maybe not every other character, but just like all the characters that you deal with
Hey, officer!
as
Are
your
you all
friends
right?
in that game.
I'm still cuffed back here.
I mean, if I remember correctly from, like, obviously a lot of people have seen, like, this game, so it's not, like, a big surprise that, like, we might talk about just stuff that happens in it, but, if I do remember, there is a character in this that, like, is deliberately, like, supposed to be, like, a fuck-up, right?
Yeah.
And, like, if I remember correctly, like, there's, like, multiple times that he can
Drag
die.
myself out that window.
And like depending on how nice you are, he'll just like just slowly like. It's eventually going to be like the inevitable for him, but it's just interesting how he can like slowly just prolong his death. So is it implying that like he just like blasted through the side window?
I have no idea.
Because he turned a bit. Like that's very strange to me.
Like, I think we did the same thing last time. Where it was just like, what is the implication here?
Curve the bullet a bit.
Officer? God damn. Officer?
God damn, officer!
God damn,
God
officer.
damn.
God damn.
Officer?
Your dick's sticking out. God damn, officer!
God damn.
Give me those. My new name is Morgan because my first new name is now, or because I'm gonna be a free man.
Freeman.
Ah.
Officer?
God damn!
Holy shit!
No, you said
Scuttle.
something.
Scuttle like
What in the
crazy.
hell?
What the
What the
hell?
fuck are you? What happened? What happened? Get away from
Oh,
me!
he's actually saying it.
You didn't get the bullet beforehand.
No, he drops it if you get it beforehand, remember?
No, but he's gonna fumble now.
Where the hell are you?
No, he fumbled when he got it early.
Yeah, you
Like,
just,
no matter what, this happens.
I know, but you because I'm pretty sure you can grab the bullet beforehand, so you sit in the time in the stressful situation
Don't
of
make me
grabbing the
do
bullet.
this!
No, remember you tried to grab the bullet last time, but then he's just like, this is garbage, and he throws it on the ground.
Yeah, for those who don't know, we already played through